Welcome to USA Coin Value, where we explore rare and valuable coins that could make you thousands. Today, we're diving into the top 6 ultra-state Washington quarter-dollar errors that could be worth $1,000 to $10,000 or more. These rare mistakes are the hidden treasures every collector dreams of finding. Stick with me until the end, and I'll show you how to spot these valuable coins that could change your financial future. Hey, coin collectors and enthusiasts! Do you want to discover the rarest and most valuable 1976 bicentennial quarter-dollar errors that could make you a small fortune? You won't believe the jaw-dropping values these coins can fetch. Some are worth a whopping $1,000, $5,000, even up to $10,000 or more. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around to the end of this video, because I'm about to reveal the secrets behind these incredibly rare coins and how you could be holding one in your own collection without even knowing it. But before we dive in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and join our growing community of passionate coin collectors here on USA Coin Value. You'll definitely want to stay updated on all the latest tips, tricks, and rare finds. Let's get started. 1976 bicentennial quarter-dollar, history and significance. In 1976, the United States celebrated the 200th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence, and to mark this historic event, the U.S. Mint released a special series of coins, including the bicentennial quarter. These coins featured a unique design to commemorate the nation's bicentennial year. On the reverse side, you'll see an image of the colonial drummer, symbolizing the spirit of freedom and revolution, along with the inscription, Et Pluribus Unum, and 1776 to 1976. This special design made the 1976 bicentennial quarter one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. But what many collectors may not know is that there are rare error coins that can fetch astronomical values. Rare 1976 bicentennial quarter-dollar errors. What makes the 1976 bicentennial quarter so valuable are the incredible error coins that were struck during its minting process. These errors are highly sought after by collectors and can push a coin's value to unbelievable heights. Here are some of the most valuable 1976 bicentennial quarter error coins. Off-center strikes. Some 1976 bicentennial quarters were struck off-center, which means the coin design is misaligned. This can drastically increase the coin's value, with some selling for up to $5,000 or more, depending on how extreme the error is. The more off-center, the higher the value. Double dies. The double die obverse error is one of the most sought-after mistakes. It occurs when a coin is struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling of the coin's design. If you find a 1976 bicentennial quarter with a strong double die on the obverse front, you could be holding a coin worth $1,000 to $10,000. Die cracks and cuds. Another significant error to look out for are die cracks and cuds. Die cracks form when the die used to strike the coin begins to crack, leaving an imprint on the coin's surface. A cud is a raised area caused by a die break. These errors can make your 1976 bicentennial quarter worth $2,000 or more, depending on the severity and location of the crack or cud. Missing mint marks. Some 1976 bicentennial quarters were mistakenly struck without a mint mark, which is usually located near the date. While most of these coins came from the Philadelphia Mint, with no mint mark, certain error coins from Denver or San Francisco can be extremely valuable. A missing mint mark coin could easily fetch $3,000 to $5,000, depending on its rarity. How to find these rare 1976 bicentennial quarter errors? Now that you know what errors to look for, you may be wondering how to identify them. The key is to carefully inspect the coins in your collection. Use a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to check for the signs of off-center strikes, double dies, or die cracks. The more you study and familiarize yourself with the different errors, the more likely you are to spot these valuable treasures. Don't forget to look through rolls of 1976 bicentennial quarters at your local bank. Sometimes, you can find these hidden gems. Conclusion: big value is just around the corner. Imagine finding one of these rare 1976 bicentennial quarter error coins tucked away in your collection or hidden in a change jar. You could be sitting on an asset worth thousands of dollars. Whether it's a $1,000 coin or a $10,000 treasure, there's an incredible opportunity in every coin you encounter. But wait, this is just the tip of the iceberg. There are more rare and valuable coins out there waiting to be discovered. So make sure you subscribe to our channel for all the latest tips on identifying valuable coins and growing your collection. We'll help you turn your coin hobby into something extraordinary. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a chance to discover your next fortune. Exciting discovery: the rare 1967 Washington quarter-dollar error coins that could be worth $10,000 or more. Hey, coin collectors and enthusiasts! You're about to witness something that could totally change your perspective on your pocket change. Today, we're diving into one of the most elusive and valuable Washington quarter error coins in history, the 1967 Washington quarter dollar. If you've got one of these hidden in your collection or even in your change jar, you might just be holding on to a treasure worth $1,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 or more. Stick around, because the info coming up might just make you a coin millionaire. The mystery behind the 1967 Washington quarter error coin. So, what's all the hype about these 1967 Washington quarters? For collectors, the key to unlocking huge value lies in a rare error that occurred during the minting process. Error coins are incredibly valuable because they're mistakes, produced by the U.S. Mint during production. These blunders are rare, and collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a coin that didn't follow the normal minting process. Now, let's break down exactly what makes a 1967 Washington quarter special. 1. The 1967 Washington quarter with double die obverse. One of the most exciting error varieties in the 1967 Washington quarter is the double die obverse. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin was misaligned and struck the coin twice, leaving a clear doubling effect on parts of George Washington's face, the date, and the lettering around the edge. Imagine finding one of these beauties. You could be looking at a coin valued anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000 or more, depending on the condition and the severity of the doubling. 2. The 1967 Washington quarter with off-center strikes. Another rare error is the off-center strike. This happens when the coin is struck by the die at an angle, causing the image to appear shifted, or even partially off the edge. These coins are incredibly rare, and their value skyrockets as collectors scramble to find them. A 1967 quarter with an off-center strike could be worth anywhere between $2,000 and $10,000 or even more depending on the extent of the misalignment. 3. The 1967 Washington quarter with clipped planchet. Now, let's talk about the clipped planchet error. This occurs when the metal blank, called a planchet, isn't cut properly before being struck, leaving a chunk of the coin missing. When you find a 1967 Washington quarter with this error, you're looking at a piece of history. Some of these errors can fetch anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000, but especially rare examples could be worth much more. Why are these 1967 quarter errors so valuable? The reason these error coins are worth so much is that they are incredibly rare. In most cases, the U.S. Mint is very precise in its operations, so when mistakes do happen, they are few and far between. The errors typically don't make it out into circulation, meaning when one does pop up, collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a chance to own a unique piece of coinage history. How to identify these valuable 1967 Washington quarters? Now, you might be wondering, how do I know if I've got one of these valuable 1967 error quarters? Here's what to look for. Check the date and mint mark, make sure it's from 1967. Look for doubling. If you see any doubling of the date, the word Liberty, or In God We Trust, you may have a double die error. Examine the edge of the coin. If you see a distorted edge or parts of the coin missing, it could be a clipped planchet or off-center strike. Look for other distortions. Any misalignment or unusual markings can be indicative of an error. Get your coin graded and appraised. If you think you found one of these rare error coins, the next step is to get it graded and appraised by a professional coin grading service like the PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Corporation. A higher grade can significantly increase the value, so don't skip this crucial step. Before you go, don't miss out on more valuable coin discoveries. If you're as excited as we are about these rare 1967 Washington quarters and other valuable coins, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss another thrilling coin discovery. You never know, the next video might just be about a coin that's worth $10,000 or more sitting right in your change jar. Get ready to uncover treasures that could change your life. Thanks for watching, and happy collecting. Attention coin collectors. The hidden treasure in your pocket, 1973 Washington quarter dollar era coin. If you're a coin enthusiast, hold on to your seat because today, we're about to dive deep into one of the most exciting and rare finds in the world of coin collecting, the 1973 Washington quarter dollar era coin. You won't believe what this coin is worth, and it might just be lurking in your collection or even your pocket change. Some of these incredible coins can fetch $1,000 to $10,000 or more depending on the era and condition. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on this thrilling discovery. So, what makes the 1973 Washington quarter dollar such a hot commodity? Well, let's get into it. The history of the 1973 Washington quarter dollar. First, let's set the stage. The Washington quarter has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1932. Named after the first President of the United States, George Washington, the coin has undergone several design changes, but the 1973 version remains an iconic part of U.S. coinage. It features a portrait of Washington on the obverse and an eagle on the reverse. However, it's not just the design that has collectors excited today. It's the rare minting errors that have made the 1973 quarter truly legendary. Rare minting errors that are worth big money. Now, let's talk about the errors that can make a 1973 quarter worth anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 or more. 1. Clipped planchet error. A clipped planchet error occurs when a blank coin disc, planchet, is not properly centered before being struck by the die, causing a portion of the edge to be missing. These errors are incredibly rare and sought after by collectors. If you find a 1973 Washington quarter with this type of error, you could be holding on to a coin that could fetch anywhere between $1,500 to $5,000 depending on the condition. 2. Double die obverse, DDO. The double die obverse is another sought-after error. It happens when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, creating a doubled image. On a 1973 Washington quarter, you may notice a doubling effect on the date, Liberty, or In God We Trust. If you happen to find one of these, you're looking at a coin that could be worth anywhere from $2,000 to $10,000, especially if the doubling is prominent. 3. Off-center strike. Off-center strikes are exactly what they sound like, when the coin is struck outside the correct center of the planchet. This error creates a fascinating, almost unique look to the coin, making it a desirable addition for collectors. If you find a 1973 quarter with this type of error, it could be worth up to $3,000 or more. 4. Die cracks and cuds. Die cracks or cuds are also notable errors to look out for. These occur when cracks form on the die used to strike the coin, leaving a raised line or even a blob of metal, the cud, on the coin's surface. A 1973 Washington quarter with a significant die crack or cud can be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $3,000, depending on the prominence of the error. How to identify these rare errors? Now that you know the types of errors that can make a 1973 Washington quarter valuable, it's important to know how to spot them. Always examine your coins carefully, especially if they look unusual or different from the standard issue. Use a magnifying glass to inspect for any misprints or misalignments, and remember, condition matters. The better the coin looks, the higher its value. The thrill of coin hunting. Finding one of these rare error coins can be an incredibly rewarding experience, and it's a true thrill for collectors. Many individuals have unearthed these gems in pocket change or through estate sales, so don't give up hope. Your treasure might be right under your nose. Conclusion: don't miss out on big coin opportunities. Are you as excited as I am? You can see why these rare 1973 Washington $quarter error coins are such hot commodities. Whether you're just getting started in coin collecting or are an experienced numismatist, there's no doubt that these error coins could be worth a small fortune. With values ranging from $1,000 to $10,000 or more, it's an opportunity that coin collectors dream about. If you want to stay updated on more exciting coin discoveries, tips, and valuable insights, make sure to subscribe to my channel, USA Coin Value. Don't miss out on future videos where we uncover hidden treasures and share all the information you need to make the most of your coin collection. Hit that subscribe button now, and let's keep exploring the world of rare coins together. Stay tuned for more awesome content. The most rare Washington 1969 $quarter error. Worth $1,000 to $10,000 or more. Discover the hidden value now. Intro. What's up, coin collectors? Have you ever wondered if that 1969 Washington quarter in your collection could be worth $1,000, $5,000, or even $10,000 or more? Well, you're in for an exciting ride. In this video, we're about to dive into one of the rarest Washington quarters ever minted, the 1969 Washington quarter error. If you've been holding on to this coin, you might be sitting on a hidden treasure without even realizing it. We're going to reveal the secret behind the 1969 quarter error, how to identify it, and what it's worth today. Stay tuned till the end because you won't believe how much this rare coin can fetch. Subscribe to USA Coin Value now so you never miss out on the latest and most valuable coin discoveries. Trust me, you'll want to keep watching to find out how to make a fortune with these rare coins. The 1969 Washington quarter, a coin with a secret. The 1969 Washington quarter may seem like just another quarter to the untrained eye, but there's an incredible error tied to this coin that has made it one of the most valuable Washington quarters to ever surface in the world of coin collecting. Minted in Denver in 1969, these quarters were part of a series that was largely produced in huge quantities. So, why is the 1969 quarter considered so valuable? Mint errors, which happen when a coin is struck incorrectly during the production process, are some of the rarest and most sought-after coins by collectors. Among these, the 1969 Washington quarter features one of the most fascinating and valuable errors that have made it worth anywhere from $1,000 to over $10,000 depending on the coin's condition and the nature of the error. This particular error is related to an issue with the mint mark and is incredibly rare, which is why it commands such high prices on the collector's market. Types of errors found in the 1969 Washington quarter. 1. 1969 double die error. The most famous error associated with the 1969 Washington quarter is the double die error. This occurs when the die used to stamp the coin is misaligned, causing the design to be struck twice. The result is a double image, which is often most noticeable on the mint mark as well as the words and date on the coin. The 1969 double die error is rare, and it's the most desirable among collectors. A quarter with this error will show clear doubling on parts of the design, and depending on the extent of the doubling and the coin's condition, these error coins can be worth between $1,000 to $10,000 or even more. Some specimens with very noticeable doubling and excellent grades have sold at auctions for well over $10,000, making this error a true goldmine for collectors. Off-center strikes. Some 1969 quarters were struck off-center, creating an incomplete image. Coins with a significant portion of the design missing can fetch $1,500 to $5,000. Clipped planchet. This error occurs when part of the coin is missing due to a mistake in the blanking process. Collectors are willing to pay $1,000 to $4,000 for these unique specimens. Transitional errors. A few 1969 quarters were mistakenly struck on planchets intended for other coins, such as dimes or foreign currency. These rare finds have sold for over $10,000. What makes these errors so valuable? The rarity and uniqueness of these errors are the primary factors driving their value. Additionally, 1969 was a pivotal year for U.S. coinage, with the mint transitioning between designs and processes, increasing the likelihood of mistakes. Collectors love these mistakes because they represent a snapshot of history and craftsmanship gone awry, a perfect storm for high auction prices. How to spot a valuable 1969 quarter in your collection. If you have a 1969 Washington quarter, examine it closely for doubling on letters or numbers, an off-center or incomplete strike, unusual shapes or cuts along the edge, signs of being struck on an incorrect metal planchet. Invest in a magnifying glass or coin loop for a detailed inspection. Even a subtle error can mean a difference of thousands of dollars in value. Real-life auction records. 1969 era quarters have fetched stunning prices at auctions. A rare double die obverse in mint condition sold for a whopping $10,200, while an off-center strike brought in $5,500. The market for these coins remains red-hot, and collectors are always on the hunt for the next rare find. Your call to action. If you've made it this far, you're officially part of the Treasure Hunters Club. Don't let these incredible opportunities pass you by. Go through your coin collection, and who knows, you might be holding on to a small fortune. Before you dive into your stash, be sure to subscribe to Old Chiller Coin 4 for more tips, tricks, and exciting discoveries in the world of coin collecting. Turn on notifications so you never miss another video. Your next big find could be just a click away. Examine the mint mark. The D mint mark on the 1969 D is often the most noticeable location for the double die error. Look closely at the mint mark to see if it shows signs of doubling. If you can clearly see a second image of the mint mark, you may have a 1969 D double die error. Look for doubling on the date and motto. The double die error may also affect the date and the motto on the obverse of the coin. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to carefully inspect the 1969 and the "In God We Trust" motto. If you see any signs of doubling, you've likely found a valuable error. Check the edge for clipping. Inspect the edge of the coin for any clipping or missing portions. A clipped planchet error will leave an area of the coin with no design or lettering. If you see this, you might have a clipped planchet coin that could be worth thousands. Look for die cracks. Examine the coin for die cracks that run across the design, especially around the features of Washington's portrait or the eagle. If the cracks are prominent and visible, your coin could be a die crack error. Check for off-center strike. Finally, check if the design on your quarter appears to be off-center. If the coin looks like it was struck too far to one side, you may have a misaligned off-center error. What affects the value of the 1969 D Washington quarter error coin? The value of the 1969 D Washington quarter with an error can vary depending on several factors. Type of error. The more pronounced and dramatic the error, the more valuable the coin will be. A double die error or off-center strike will generally fetch higher prices than a coin with minor die cracks or clipping. Condition. The coin's condition is crucial to its value. Coins in uncirculated or high-grade condition will be worth significantly more than coins in poor or worn condition. Professional grading services like PCGS or NGC can help you determine the coin's grade, and higher grades often lead to higher prices. Rarity. Since errors are rare to begin with, the rarer the error, the higher the value. Some 1969D quarters with unique errors are one of a kind and can demand a premium. Demand. Coin prices are also influenced by market demand. If demand for 1969D Washington quarter error coins increases, you can expect their value to rise accordingly. Where to sell your 1969D Washington quarter error coin? Once you've discovered that your 1969D Washington quarter has a valuable error, it's time to think about selling it. You can sell these coins through several channels. Online coin auctions. Websites like eBay or Heritage Auctions are great places to sell rare coins. Make sure to accurately describe the error and provide close-up photos of the coin's details. Coin dealers. If you prefer to sell in person, visit a local coin dealer who can assess the value of your error coin. However, be prepared for the possibility that dealers might offer lower prices than collectors are willing to pay. Coin shows. Attending a coin show is another excellent way to connect with potential buyers who are actively looking for rare error coins. Call to action. If you found this video exciting and want to stay updated on more rare coin finds, make sure to subscribe to USA Coin Value. You don't want to miss out on discovering more coins worth $1,000 to $10,000 or more. Like this video, leave a comment, and hit that notification bell so you're always the first to know about amazing coin treasures. Let's keep finding these hidden gems together. Conclusion. The 1969D Washington quarter is one of the most exciting coins in the world of coin collecting, and it could be sitting in your pocket right now. With double die errors, off-center strikes, and other rare issues, these coins are worth anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000 or more. Keep searching and keep learning, because you might just be holding a rare treasure that will make your collection even more valuable. Remember to subscribe to USA Coin Value for more tips on discovering rare coins, and keep an eye out for that next big find. The most rare Washington 1968 quarter dollar error you need to see, worth up to $10,000. Exciting intro. Hold on to your seats, coin collectors. What if I told you that a quarter you might have sitting around in your pocket could be worth anywhere from $1,000 to $10,000, or even more? That's right, today, we're diving into one of the rarest and most valuable error coins ever to come from the U.S. Mint, the 1968 Washington quarter dollar error coin. If you love coins, or if you've ever wondered about the hidden treasures lurking in your pocket change, then you're in for a treat today. Stick around until the end of the video to uncover the secrets behind this extraordinary coin and find out if you might be holding one of these rarities yourself. But before we get started, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on more coin discoveries, valuable finds, and expert insights. Trust me, you won't want to miss the next big thing in the world of coins. The 1968 Washington quarter dollar error coin, what makes it so special? The Washington quarter is a staple in American coinage. Minted from 1932 to present, it has undergone numerous changes in its design and minting process. However, among these quarters, the 1968 Washington quarter dollar error coin stands out due to a rare mistake in the production process, making it incredibly valuable for collectors. What is the error? The most sought-after error on the 1968 quarter is the double die error, where the design elements, like Washington's portrait or the letters and numbers on the coin, appear to be doubled. This happens when the coin is struck twice by the die, causing the image to overlap slightly. The result? A much more noticeable design that collectors love to track down. Another significant error occurs when the coin features misaligned dies. This error happens when the dies that strike the coin aren't properly aligned, causing part of the coin's design to be missing or appear misprinted. It's a rare occurrence and can boost the coin's value significantly. Why does this coin have such high value? You might be wondering, why are these error coins worth so much? It's because error coins are rare, and rarity drives value in the coin collecting world. The 1968 Washington quarter, specifically with double die or misaligned die errors, is extremely hard to find, especially in good condition. Some of these error coins have been sold at auction for anywhere between $1,000 to $10,000, and in some cases, even higher. What's more exciting is that, despite how common the regular 1968 quarter is, most collectors and even coin enthusiasts often overlook these error coins. If you happen to find one of these error quarters, it could be a jackpot. How to spot the 1968 Washington quarter dollar error coin. It's not always easy to spot an error coin. But with the double die error, look for extra lines or blurry features around Washington's hair or the lettering on the coin. The details may look thicker or doubling on one side. With the misaligned die error, you'll notice that the coin has an uneven or partial strike, sometimes with one part of the design being off-center. Having a magnifying glass or a loupe handy is a great way to check the fine details on any coin, especially when searching for rare error coins like the 1968 Washington quarter. Where to sell your error coin? If you find a 1968 Washington quarter dollar with an error, the best place to sell it is through coin auctions, either in person or online. Reputable auction houses or platforms like eBay can connect you with collectors eager to pay big money for error coins. Depending on the condition, rarity, and specific error, you could see your coin fetch a price between $1,000 to $10,000, or even higher in some exceptional cases. Call to action. Did this video get your heart racing, coin lovers? Imagine finding a coin like this and watching its value soar. If you're just starting your coin journey, or you're already an experienced collector, subscribing to the USA Coin Value channel is your key to staying ahead of the game. We're always uncovering valuable coins, providing expert tips, and showcasing the rarest treasures you could add to your collection. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you never miss out on the next big coin discovery. Who knows, the next valuable quarter might just be hiding in your change right now. Conclusion. The 1968 Washington quarter dollar error coin might just be one of the most exciting and lucrative finds in the world of coin collecting. With a value of $1,000 to $10,000 or more, it's the type of coin every collector dreams of finding. So keep your eyes peeled, dig through your pocket change, and remember, rarity is key when it comes to coins. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Hey there, coin enthusiasts. What if I told you that a simple 1982 Washington quarter could be worth a mind-blowing $10,000 or more? That's right. We're diving into one of the rarest, most valuable errors of all time today. Stick around, because you won't believe how much your pocket change could be worth. The 1982 P Washington quarter error, a hidden treasure. If you're a coin collector, or even just someone who occasionally checks their change, you need to hear this. The 1982 P Washington quarter, while appearing to be just another regular coin, has a significant error that could skyrocket its value to over $10,000. But before you start sifting through your quarters, let's dive into the history and details of this rare find. The birth of the error. The 1982 P Washington quarter is notable for a minting error that involves an issue with its die. Minted in Philadelphia, the 1982 P quarters are commonly found in circulation, but the ones you need to look for have a distinct, double die error, meaning that the image on the coin was stamped twice. This error is particularly prominent on the date and the lettering on the obverse side of the coin. In simple terms, the details appear blurred and doubled, making it clear that something went wrong at the minting process. How to spot the error. The key to identifying a valuable 1982 P Washington quarter is the double die. To spot it, check the following. The date, look closely at the number 1982 on the obverse side. If you notice a doubling effect here, the numbers appear to be shifted or blurred, you've likely found the error coin. The lettering, pay attention to the word liberty and in God we trust. The letters should appear doubled, with a noticeable shift in the text. The mint mark, Be sure the mint mark P is visible, as this error only occurs in the Philadelphia minted quarters. Why is it so valuable? A quarter that looks like it was carelessly stamped might not seem like it's worth much at first glance. But here's the catch: coins with errors, especially this particular double die variety, are extremely rare and in high demand. Coin collectors and investors alike are always on the lookout for unique and error coins to add to their collections, and when one surfaces, it can sell for astronomical prices. The 1982 P Washington quarter with a double die error can command prices anywhere from $1,000 to a staggering $10,000, depending on its condition and how prominent the error is. Some coins with this error have even been auctioned off for much more, proving that rare minting mistakes can be some of the most valuable collectibles in the coin world. Why does the error add value? Minting errors are highly sought after because they are unique. Unlike standard coins, which are mass-produced, an error coin tells a story of imperfection, making it one of a kind. Collectors pay top dollar for these rare items because they can't be reproduced, and they have historical significance. Plus, the more pronounced the error, the higher the value. What should you do if you find one? If you come across a 1982 P Washington quarter with this double die error, hold on to it. Be sure to get it authenticated by a reputable grading service, as coins in mint condition with clear errors can fetch a pretty penny. The value of the coin could increase even more depending on its grade and rarity. Call to action. Now that you know about this incredible rare error, imagine what other hidden treasures might be waiting for you in your coin jar. If you enjoyed learning about this amazing find, don't forget to subscribe to my channel USA Coin Value for more jaw-dropping discoveries, tips on how to spot valuable coins, and updates on all the latest in the world of numismatics. You never know when you'll come across your next big score. Stay tuned, and keep hunting those coins.